right. Hello, hello. It's episode 6. Episode 6. Oh my goodness. I'm back after when did I post my last episode? 2 months ago. It seems like longer. I don't know, I don't get it. But it seems like longer. But it's not. 2 months ago I'm back. Just to update you guys, I am joining the military. I leave in a month. So I'm gonna pump out as many posts as I can before I leave. Um, and let's just get into it. I want to talk about more experiences that I've been through. This is like a month and a half ago. Um, so this girl added me on Snapchat, and I ain't gonna lie, like she texts me first at like everything, and that's in this day and age, it's kind of rare. So I was already feeling her. Then it was compliments and whatnot. I hung out with her. I went to go see her. She lived an hour away, and I went to hang out with her. And I mean, it was damn near like an emotional connection from there. Um, talk about we didn't do nothing, but like we went to a couple places, but most of it for like good like 2-3 hours. We were just we were having like deep conversations, and I read her stuff out of my journal, and she read stuff out of mine, and it so like automatically like it formed an emotional connection. And then we just sat there and held each other, and it was all going great, you know. And I thought I found like the person I was going to spend my life with, or maybe not the person I'll spend my life with, but so I'm going to be with long term. So I'm like, I'm lit. Like this is lit. And so fast forward a couple of weeks, I go with my two friends. We go to one of their houses. It was and where was it at? It was up near Chicago. And I think like the second day in, I remember we were all sitting on the couch playing Brawlhalla, and I was already feeling worried, you know, as I should, because well we haven't talked all day. And I text her. I'm like, hey, you all right? She's like, she doesn't say anything, and then she randomly texts me and was like, I'm sorry, but don't ever contact me again, and then blocked me. So I mean, right there, that pretty much like I was shocked. I was like, did I do anything wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong. I know I didn't do anything wrong, not to sound, you know, self-centered or narcissist or anything like that. It's just it's just the facts. Like I can't recall a time where I was like any type of disrespectful to her or anything like that. So, um, I ain't gonna lie, like the rest of that trip, which was like 2 more days, that ruined it for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was trying not to think about it, man. But it she was the only thing on my mind, and it was just I couldn't get her off my mind, and I was pissed because I couldn't get her off my mind, because like I wanted to enjoy the time I had with my people. And we come back from the trip, and I just lay in my bed. As soon as I get home, I just lay in my bed, and just all the thoughts start pouring in. Man, it's bad. It's real bad. Oh shoot, I left out a part. Uh, Pretty much the next day we went to the mall, and then there was like some mini golf, and she was texting me on Instagram. She was like, "Oh, I here's why I blocked you, did all that." She's like, "Oh, before I added you, I broke it off with my ex." And I was more disappointed than angry. Like, why would you add me a week after breaking off with your ex? And I think she was with her ex for like 3 years, whatever. And like I told her, I was like, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Like, that's not something that you do. I'm like, not only are you hurting yourself more, but you're hurting me. Hurt people end up hurt people. So there was that. I told her, hey, like the Lord says forgive. I ain't gonna forget, but the Lord says forgive, and I'll do that. It's just gonna take me some time because this is a heart punch. So, anyways, fast forward back from the trip. I'm texting her. I'm making sure she's okay. You know, if she needs to rant, I'm right here. If she needs anything, I'm right here. Um, and uh, she texted me. She was like, why don't you go find somebody else?" I'm like, because like, well, I love you. What do I say? We formed this emotional connection, and you like. Here's the thing. I'm like, you have me feeling a feeling that I haven't felt in a while, ever since 2019. Like like this is complex, and like I can't just like you know just not talk to you. Like that's not a thing in my book that I want to do. I can't just not talk to you because it's like gonna hurt me even more. And you're asking me a little bit about some stuff. I help her out. Hey, I'm always here for you. All that, you know. I want to make sure you're doing all right. Um, let's. How did this go? Oh my goodness. She I I remember deactivating my Instagram, my Snapchat because I needed like almost 2 weeks of just like leaving everybody alone. People thought I was dead, all that. I'm like, hey, I'm cool. I just don't want to be bothered. I reactivated my Instagram. She thought I blocked her. Like, bro, are you serious? Yada yada. I tell her, I'm like, no, I didn't block you. I just deactivated my Instagram. That's all. And she was like, oh, because I thought you blocked me, like I've been talking to my ex, which man, that's an excuse. You just wanted to do that. Like that's stupid. Um, so I was like, okay, so what happened? Like, what are y'all? Oh, friends with benefits. I was like, you know what? Let me stop you right there. I got to take a step back from you. I was like, as much as I care about you and I want to continue to talk to you, like, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. Like, point blank, period. You're hurting me. This is hurting me. So, good luck to you, but like, I can't talk to you anymore. Oh, that's fine with me. Yada yada. Okay. A few weeks go by. We don't talk. Then she rants to me again, tells me how much she missed me, all that. And I'm not gonna lie, like we were about to hang out a couple Mondays ago, and it was fun. It was great. Like everything was going great for a hot minute, and then out of nowhere, she just goes, "Hey, I don't think it's a good idea. We should be hanging out." And it's only because my ex's aunt got killed. I Man, I didn't even mean to be. I wasn't even trying to be rude to her. I told her, I'm like, I don't mean to come off as a dick or anything, but like, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, what does that have to do with me? Like, I do not care. Yes, I'm sorry, sorry for your loss, but I'm like, I don't care. Like, this is an ex. This is an ex. I don't care. And on top of that, all the stuff you told me that he's done to you, no, I do not care. And I was on FaceTime with one of my friends, and she sent me a bunch of videos of what she was saying, but before I could open them, she blocked me. And I ain't gonna lie, men, I do not recommend this, but I got pushed over the edge. Like there were plenty of times where I could have snapped off on her, and I didn't because that's just not who I am. I'm not somebody who disrespects women. That's not like calling them out and calling them a bitch. All that, like that ain't me. And Like I was like, I text her on Instagram. I was like, hey, like I'm tired of being nice to you, like because it's not getting me anywhere. And I told her, and it's better. Like I don't know if this hit her hard or whatever, but I told her I was like, I give up on you. I was like, as much as I want to try and make this work, it's like lighting a candle and it's raining. And it's constantly raining. I was like, I give up on you. I can't do this anymore. And I told her, fuck you. I told her she's an asshole. And yeah, I just left it at that. There's something else I said, but yeah, I ain't gonna go there. If you want to know, I'll tell you personally, but no, I'm not gonna go there. I felt myself going out of my body with that. Like that was disrespectful. And that ain't who I am. That ain't what I wanted to be, but like that really pushed me over the edge. So after all that, I blocked her on everything. I just left it at that. I don't think about her. I don't, no. Like every now and then, yeah, she's on my mind, but like, nah, nope. And this had to be a sign from God. And when that whole friends with benefits thing was going on, I I remember walking around my house audibly praying to God. I was God, like please take this negativity out of my life and bring in some good energy because man, I come to you a broken down person, broken down man. Not a shell of a man, but a broken down man. And I can't go any further with this. So I need your guidance. I remember audibly saying that, getting on my knees and just praying. And I think this was the sign because now I don't. Mm-mm. She welcome to the block party where the party never ends. She ain't getting off of that. And I told her, I was like, look, respectfully but disrespectfully, don't ever hit me up. Ever. I don't care if it's 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line. Don't ever hit me up. I was like, you're blocked on everything for life. Like I don't want you in my life anymore. And if you find a way to appear, I'm just gonna block you again. Like we don't from the route that I'm taking and I'm trying to excel in careers and whatnot, we don't need that over here. We don't need that over here. Um so I say this to give somewhat of a lesson. For one, we're adults now. Well, I'm an adult now. I'm 19. We're more mature. It's a maturity thing too. Um, if if you got something to tell me, like tell me straight up. Like I hate when people sugarcoat stuff. Oh, this is bad news. Oh, I don't think you want to hear that. No, tell me straight up whether it's good, bad, ugly, whether it'll hurt me or it'll benefit me. Just tell me straight up. Don't beat around the bush or anything like that. Just tell me straight up because at this point, if you're wasting my time and you're wasting your breath, and I don't deal with people who just talk just to talk. That shit mad annoying. Um, Another thing is, I ain't gonna lie, I was self sabotaging myself because I was really wanting this to work and hurting myself in the process. So don't self sabotage. If if you get a hint that like it's not gonna work, it ain't meant to be, just drop it from there. At that point, it's like beating a dead horse. Just drop it from there. Um, but yeah, that after that, man, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't really been looking at women like that. Even when I'm out in public, like yes, tempting, but I don't, I don't know. It's just I don't feel it anymore, or at least like that. And I get scared or worried sometimes because yes, I'm 19 now. I'm about to hit my 20s. Like I mean, I shouldn't even be worrying about it, but like, I mean, is this like a sign that I'm destined to be lonely? Like, I don't want to hit 25 years old because then I'm gonna start getting worried. And once I reach 30, I mean, I know that's it for me. If I don't have a wife or kids or anything like that, I know that's it for me. And I'm not gonna lie, like I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that. It is what it is. What can I do? Right? I'm not gonna go out here and oh please get with me. No, I'm not doing that. That's desperate. And on top of that, I mean that really shows what your self worth is. It's no. You don't do that. But I think about that sometimes, and and it sucks because I wear my heart on my sleeve. So I I'm more of a lover and not a fighter, and that is women use that to their advantage, and love hard, fall fast. I mean that's how it goes, man. Um, hmm. The quote of the night, because it's nighttime. It's currently 12. Lord have mercy. The quote is a Bible verse coming straight out the book of Proverbs, because I'm not gonna lie, Proverbs has some really, really good verses. Is whoever digs a pit will fall into it, and he who rolls a stone will have it roll back on him. Which, if you don't translate, that basically means like um, karma, karma, literally karma. We also have, though his hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness will be revealed before the assembly. It's basically, yes, people look sweet at first, but once you actually get to know them and you find out their true colors and their true intentions, it's way worse than what it seems. All right. And as for the song of the night, the song of the night is Perceive by Domasino. How do you say that? I don't know. From New Zealand. He's from New Zealand, but good song, very, very good song. I'm really deep into like dark R&B and R&B and old school music, but yeah, that's song of the week. Not of the week, the day. Shit. The night, whatever. But that's all I got. Appreciate your time. Love yourself. Peace.